Welcome back to Magic Tarot Cards. It's Jasmine with another 4-card spread. This is for air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. This is a bonus reading for you for the rest of the year. And I've pulled 4 cards for you. First, I'd like to say this video is not made for kids. If you're under the age of 18, please click off now. And this channel is my brand. Do not attempt to copy it for any reason. Okay, I'm going to take a drink here. Okay, let's get started. First of all, I'm seeing Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Okay. I'm seeing that you could have been involved with someone that's a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Could have been a friend, could have been a relative, could have been a lover, husband, you know, anything of that sort. But it looks like y'all had some kind of disagreement, maybe a break-off, a breakup, severing of ties, because this is the friendship card, okay? And in the upright, it's like someone's coming in to offer you friendship, love, vice versa, and you see how he's leaning into the person. There's an infinity sign, but for some reason it didn't it didn't last. I'm not laughing at you, but I'm laughing because why is this card in the reverse? Okay, so I'm seeing that there was some type of misunderstanding, or there's lack of respect for one another, or one doesn't respect the other, vice versa. Seems like there was a problem that couldn't be solved. And in order to solve it, someone has to make the first move, okay? I don't see anyone making the first move here. I'm seeing someone that let their emotions run away with them. Yeah, and I see that there wasn't no communication between the two. When there was before, then all of a sudden the communication went away. Don't know why. I'm seeing a loss of balance in the closeness of the relationship. Like I said, this could be anyone. Could be a sibling, brother, sister, cousin, relative, mother, father, friendship, someone at work, your lover, whoever. But I'm seeing possessiveness and jealousy. Maybe one was jealous over the other, or one was too possessive that led to the severing of ties. So I'm seeing that there needs to be some type of understanding or agreement to where the two people can talk and get things back to the upright position, okay? Whoever this was, sometimes this card comes up when you're about to break up, or you're at the point of breaking up, or already have broken up. And there's a lot of passion in this relationship, or there was a lot of passion in this relationship. But whoever it was needs to be put in check, okay? So now we have the Two of Pentacles, okay? So here I see that one of you or you are trying to find balance, because you see how he's standing on one foot and one foot is raised. So that always indicates that you're trying to balance things out. So this relationship was quite stormy. You see the water in the background. The ships are going up and down. It's wavy. So that represents a stormy relationship. And it looks like you're trying to make a decision. Okay? And I'm seeing this could have also been about money, because here you have the Two Pentacles, which represents money. And then you have the infinity sign, which is something that goes on and on. Okay? So the two of you could have been fighting about money, which led to a severing of ties. Maybe one was spending too much money of your money, or wasn't putting in their 50%, and you were trying to balance things out with this person, and it just didn't work out, okay? It wasn't equal. It wasn't equal. I see that there was too many, they were asking for too much all at once, is what I'm hearing. And you weren't able to provide, or vice versa. Okay, yeah. So you're juggling too much. It was just becoming too much. Okay, yeah. So here in this card, you're trying to make a decision. Should you go? Should you stay? What should you do? And like I said, it could be, it could pertain to a job, could pertain to a relative, a friend, you know, a lover, your husband, your wife, anyone. But I do see that you have the stamina to keep going. It's just that this is a rocky situation. It's not going as smoothly as you thought it would go. And yeah, you're just not happy. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the next card, which again, I'm seeing another Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This person had come in to offer you love. They might be a little bit younger than you. And again, they have stormy affections because there's a water. Again, it's wavy, meaning stormy affections. Okay, and they had offered you a cup of love, but again, it's in the reverse. Okay, so it didn't work out. Maybe that person decided to leave, or vice versa. You decided to leave, but it just wasn't working out like you thought it would. And I'm still seeing Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. It could be any sign, but this reading is leaning more to a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This card represents the messenger of love, okay? But with it being in the reverse, it looks like there's a postponement. Maybe y'all were going to get married and you had to postpone the wedding. Could have been due to not enough money, since it is next to the Pentacle sign, or maybe because of what happened to our country. Everything that's going on right now is horrible. I'm seeing someone that's kind of moody. They're brooding. They seem detached, not happy, which could have led to the severing of ties or the postponement. I'm also seeing if you have children that are acting up and they really need to get their feelings out. So I'm seeing that they'll overact. They're overacting. Maybe they're making more than what it is out of the situation. And this card brings a great need for communication. So this would be a good time for you to sit down with these kids, teenagers, whoever they are. Sit down and talk to them. Okay, see, really listen. Don't just talk, but really listen and see if you can get out the source of the frustration and see why they are acting the way they are. Okay, this is literally what this card is saying. Get this child to talk and get his or her feelings out, and see what it is, or the person you're dealing with as well. Get them, sit down and communicate and see, and don't just be the one that's doing all the talking. See if you can get their built up emotions out, because those will eventually express themselves. Those built up emotions, they usually express themselves if you just let the person talk. Then you can get to the source of the problem. Okay, that's what I'm saying with this card. Okay, so now we have the Three of Wands. So this is you standing out, looking towards the universe. You're waiting to see, you're waiting basically for your ships to come in, because this is the card of waiting. Okay, so these two wands represent the work that you've already put into the relationship or your job or whatever friendship you had. And then this is the one you're still working on. And you see the little ships in the water. So you're literally waiting for your ships to come in, whatever situation you're in. The yellow represents a brand new day is coming. So this relationship is going to work itself out. Okay, I do see it working out, but I see that you might need a little help from a third party, because here's a number 3, and yeah, you might need a counselor or talk to someone else that could come in and help you, and depending on what the situation is. Whether it's, maybe if it's a job, you need to talk to your boss or HR, or, if it's your children, sit down and take them to a counselor. If it's a friend, maybe you get another third person to come in and, just be the moderator there. Just something like that is what I'm hearing. But I do see the help coming in. I do see the relationship kind of like evening out, to where you'll be able to talk about stuff and move forward from that point. If this is a job that you're involved in, I do see benefits coming in. I do see you receiving rewards for your hard work and your cooperation. I'm seeing that there's going to be some kind of offer in education as far as your job is concerned, that in order to move up to a higher position, they wanted you to take maybe a few classes and move, so you can move up in the ladder of success, is what I'm hearing. to a higher position. For some of you that want to do that, I'm hearing that they're going to offer you some type of educational class first that you'll have to take in order to get to that position that you're wanting, maybe a manager position or something like that. Also, for those of you that are trying to go back to school, I am seeing that that is possible in the near future when things reopen or are beginning to reopen. I do see a lot of people taking online classes now, which will help you move forward in your career or business or whatever it is that you're trying to achieve. I see success is not that far away. I do see it coming. I see a comeback. I'm hearing a comeback. So things are going to start looking positive. Again, if you're involved with someone like this in this situation, sit down and talk to them, because this is what the message for this reading is. If you're in a stormy relationship that's just stormy and you can't get a grip on it, sit down and let that other person talk, because maybe they just need to be heard, and you just need to listen. Once they get their built up frustration out, maybe y'all can even things out and work things out. All right, that's your bonus reading for now. Air sign, Gemini, even Aquarius. And and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, y'all. Leave your comments below. If you want a personal reading, contact me with the information down below. See you next time. Bye-bye.